After turning 60, many people begin to notice that their sleep is no longer what it used to be. They fall asleep, but not deeply. They wake up several times during the night and rise in the morning feeling exhausted, as if they hadn't rested at all. Many have already tried sleeping pills, melatonin, or herbal teas, yet the problem persists. What few people know is that a very common ingredient found in nearly every kitchen could hold the key to restoring peaceful, uninterrupted sleep: garlic. Garlic isn't just a seasoning. It's one of nature's oldest healing foods, used for centuries in both cooking and medicine. And now, modern science confirms what ancient traditions already knew. Garlic can help the body relax, calm the nerves, balance serotonin, and naturally support a healthy sleep cycle, without medication. In this video, I'll show you 4 easy ways to use garlic at home to promote better sleep, all safe, natural, and effective. The last method in particular has shown visible improvements for many people in just a few days. So if you've been struggling with restless nights or early awakenings, stay with me until the end, because this could change the way you rest. How garlic helps relax the nervous system and improves sleep hormones. Garlic has long been treasured as one of the most powerful natural remedies in history. From ancient Egypt and Greece to India and China, it was used to treat breathing issues, digestive problems, and poor blood circulation. But recent research has revealed something even more fascinating: its connection to sleep quality. The secret lies in a compound called allicin, the same substance that gives garlic its distinctive aroma. Allicin gently relaxes the central nervous system, improves blood flow, and helps lower mild anxiety before bedtime. It also supports the natural production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that your body uses to make melatonin, the hormone responsible for controlling your sleep and wake cycles. When your serotonin and melatonin levels are in harmony, it's easier to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. The best part? You don't need much. Just a small clove or a simple nightly routine can help your body recognize that it's time to unwind. Garlic works quietly but effectively, calming your nerves, relaxing your heart rate, and gently guiding your body into restorative rest. Method 1. The traditional trick that calms nighttime restlessness. Now, let's look at 4 simple and proven ways to use garlic for deeper sleep. You can try the first one tonight. It's incredibly easy, and our grandparents swore by it. Place a clove of garlic under your pillow before bed. It might sound unusual, but this old folk practice is still used today by people who struggle with insomnia or light sleep. You don't need to eat it or rub it on your skin. Simply peel a fresh garlic clove and tuck it inside your pillowcase or under the edge of your pillow where your head rests. As your body warms the garlic, it releases a soft aroma filled with natural oils and compounds like allicin. This scent gently purifies the air, clears your sinuses, and makes breathing easier, particularly helpful for older adults who snore or have mild sleep apnea. But there's more. As those aromatic compounds spread, they send subtle signals to your nervous system to relax, helping you drift into deeper sleep without sudden awakenings. Just remember a few simple rules. Use 1 fresh clove each night. Avoid any that smell sour or look discolored, and place it close enough to your pillow so the aroma can circulate. It's a small act with surprisingly big effects. You don't need to change your routine, buy expensive products, or rely on pills. Just try it tonight. Slip a clove of garlic under your pillow, and notice how your sleep feels over the next few nights. If you're curious to test this traditional method for yourself, or you enjoy learning about simple, natural ways to improve sleep, tap the like button. It helps me know this kind of content resonates with you. Way 2. A soothing evening routine that tells the body it's time to rest. This second technique might seem a little unusual at first, but it's incredibly effective for anyone who struggles to unwind, tosses and turns at night, or simply can't seem to relax before bed. It focuses on one of the most sensitive and energy-rich areas of the body, the soles of your feet. In traditional Eastern medicine, the feet are seen as mirrors of the entire body, filled with key acupressure points that connect to vital organs and the nervous system. One of the most important points, known as yang tuan, sits right in the center of the soul. Stimulating this spot is believed to help calm the mind, balance circulation, and promote deep, restorative sleep. Here's how garlic comes in. When crushed garlic is placed on this area, its active compounds, especially allicin, gently penetrate the skin and stimulate the nerves under the surface. This creates a soft, warming sensation that relaxes the body and helps release built-up tension. It's easy to try. Start by soaking or washing your feet in warm water for a few minutes to relax them and open the pores. Dry thoroughly. Next, peel and crush 3 to 5 cloves of fresh garlic to form a paste. Apply a small amount directly to the middle of each sole and cover it with a piece of gauze or soft cloth. Leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, preferably about an hour before bedtime, 2 to 4 times a week. Many older adults report feeling noticeably calmer after just a few sessions, less tension in their legs, a quieter mind, and an easier time drifting off to sleep. Some even mentioned that the early morning awakenings that once disrupted their rest began to fade away. However, a word of caution. Raw garlic can be strong. If left on too long, it may cause warmth, redness, or even mild irritation on sensitive skin. So start with shorter times and see how your body responds. Never sleep with it on overnight. If you've ever used home remedies for better rest or are curious to test this one, share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else find the peaceful night's sleep they've been missing. Way 3. A gentle bedtime drink that calms the body from the inside out. The third method is a soothing nighttime drink that relaxes the body, supports digestion, and prepares the mind for deep sleep. Garlic milk with honey. This simple yet powerful remedy has been passed down through generations in many traditional healing practices, known for its ability to calm the nerves and ease restlessness naturally. Garlic works to relieve inflammation and promote relaxation, while honey soothes the brain and stabilizes blood sugar levels through the night, preventing the sudden drops that can cause early awakenings. Warm milk adds its own touch by signaling the brain that it's time to slow down, producing a sense of comfort and drowsiness. Here's how to make it. Peel and crush 5 cloves of garlic, then add them to 1 cup, about 250 milliliters of fresh milk. Simmer gently for 10 to 15 minutes without letting it boil too hard. Once it cools slightly, strain if desired, and mix in a teaspoon of pure honey. Drink it warm, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Most people notice results within just a few nights, falling asleep faster, sleeping more soundly, and waking up refreshed instead of groggy. This drink also supports digestion, making it ideal for those who often feel bloated, cold, or uneasy after dinner. If the flavor feels strong at first, reduce the garlic to 2 or 3 cloves and gradually increase as you get used to it. Another option is to soak sliced garlic in cold milk for 2 hours, then warm it gently before drinking. This gives a milder taste while keeping its benefits. This simple bedtime ritual does more than help you sleep. It nourishes your body, calms your mind, and restores balance from the inside out. If you decide to try it, share the recipe with a friend or loved one. Sometimes 1 warm cup before bed can bring the deep, peaceful sleep you've been longing for. Way 4. A deep working remedy that can transform sleep in just a few nights. The fourth and final method might surprise you, because it's not about raw garlic or any strong-smelling remedy. It's about black garlic, a sweet, soft, dark form of garlic that undergoes a special fermentation process lasting about 80 to 90 days under controlled warmth and humidity. During this natural transformation, the sharpness of raw garlic fades away, leaving behind a tender texture, mild caramel-like taste, and an incredible boost in antioxidants and bioactive compounds. This process doesn't just make garlic easier to eat, it actually changes how it interacts with your body. Black garlic enhances the production of serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that directly influences your body's ability to make melatonin, the hormone responsible for maintaining a healthy sleep cycle. When serotonin levels are balanced, the body finds it easier to relax, fall asleep naturally, and stay in deep, restorative sleep throughout the night. Using it is simple and effortless. Just eat 2 to 4 cloves of black garlic a day, divided into 2 portions. One in the morning after waking up, and another about 30 minutes before your evening meal. Chew it slowly to savor its rich flavor and allow the beneficial compounds to absorb fully. Then, follow it with a glass of warm water to aid digestion and absorption. If you'd like to try a traditional twist, some people soak black garlic in a bit of white wine and take a small spoonful daily. However, this variation is not recommended for those who avoid alcohol or have liver concerns. The most effective and safest approach, especially for older adults, is to enjoy black garlic in its natural form, eaten plain or even mashed into meals. People over 60 who have added black garlic to their daily routine often report more than just better sleep. Many say they wake up lighter, feel less bloated after meals, and experience clearer thinking during the day. These benefits come not from medication or artificial sleep aids, but from supporting the body's natural balance, gently, safely, and effectively. If you've never tried black garlic before, it's worth giving it a chance. And if you've already experienced its effects, share your story in the comments so others can learn from you. Sometimes the simplest foods hold the deepest healing powers. Restful sleep doesn't disappear with age. It just needs the right conditions to return. The truth is, you don't have to rely on pills or complicated routines to restore it. Sometimes one simple habit, one natural ingredient, can make all the difference. We've now explored 4 practical ways to use garlic for better sleep. First, placing a clove under your pillow gently promotes relaxation. The second, applying garlic to the soles of your feet helps calm the body through acupressure. Third, sipping warm garlic milk with honey nourishes your system and soothes digestion. And the fourth, eating black garlic daily works deeply to balance your hormones, improve circulation, and enhance your overall rest. You don't have to do them all. Just start with one method that feels right for you and stay consistent for a few days. Your body will begin to respond naturally. You'll fall asleep more easily, wake up feeling truly rested, and rediscover that peaceful sleep you thought was lost. If you found this guide helpful, click like, share it with someone who struggles with restless nights, and don't forget to subscribe for more natural health and wellness tips. Remember, deep, refreshing sleep isn't gone. It's just waiting for you to give your body the right signal to relax again. And sometimes, that signal starts with something as humble as garlic.